Hey guys, so today we're going to be reviewing this new AI translation machine, and I'm really excited because I actually travel a lot, so I wanted to get a translation machine to make translation seamless and easy. And this was the brand that I was drawn to. So now that it's finally here, let's jump right into unboxing it so I can show you guys what it looks like. We'll be putting it to use, and at the end we'll close it out with our overall honest review. And guys, as I'm opening it up, I did want to mention that it does come with 144 online languages and then 16 offline languages. So it's nice because you're able to use this both online as well as offline. Also, this does have like a magnetic design, so we're able to magnetically connect it to our phone. And I'll be showing you guys that in just a moment. But we do get this envelope here, and it does come with a few things. So we do, of course, get a user manual. We do have a magnet, and then we also get the translator. The brand, of course, provides us a charging cable, so it's USB, and then it connects directly to the actual language translator right over here, just like that. And then this is the language translator. It looks so cool. And it's very sleek, very thin, so it's not adding additional weight to your phone. Also, it does have a stand, so if you're using it on like a table, you're able to use it as a stand. So if you're using it on a surface, you can easily stand it up. Also, just connecting it to my phone, I have a 16 Pro Max, so it does have a strong built-in magnet already, but if your phone does not, you can always use the magnet ring that the brand provided. To use it, we're actually going to press the power button, and that's automatically going to turn on the device. And just like that, we do see that blue light. And in order to use the product, we do need to download their app. So we do have a QR code on the manual itself. So we're going to go ahead, scan it, download it, and we'll go from there. So before we jump in, so I can tell you guys how I actually put it together, I did want to touch on the fact that we do have an aluminum alloy body built into this part here, the translation device. So that design does support the structure of it along with the compactness of the device. So just jumping into how to use it. So once you've scanned the QR code, it is going to prompt you to go to your Bluetooth and actually search the device. Of course, making sure that the device is on. So you're going to press the button, it's going to come up, you're going to link it, and then when you go back to the device, you'll be able to use it. And just showing you guys the device itself. So we are here, and that's going to be the main screen. So we can do so many different things, guys. We can select the language that we're going to be speaking. So let's say that we're doing English. We can go back and that can translate to Spanish. So for example, I just looked up, how do cats age? So just copying and pasting this from Google, if you're on a different application and you want to easily go in and just translate it, you're able to do so. So I copied and pasted the paragraph, and it is going to translate everything that I just pasted.
Los gatos envejecen rápidamente durante sus primeros 2 años de vida. El primer año equivale a aproximadamente.
Okay, so that was pretty simple. Let's actually test out different functions. So we can actually change the voice. So we can do a female voice or a male voice. We can do slow speech. We can do normal speech and fast speech. That's really convenient for those that are learning a language. Sometimes whenever you're first learning, you want to hear it back slowly so that you can easily understand different words and phrases that you may be learning. Also, we do have different functions. So we do have a big business function with which you can get a simultaneous interpretation. So what that means is, so here we can actually choose our languages like before. So I'm going to do English to Spanish. And then if you're sitting next to someone, it's actually going to translate everything as you're speaking. So you can turn it sideways so that it's horizontal, but as you're speaking, it's literally translating it for you on the spot. How easy is that, guys? Like, this is super, super cool. It's so easy to use, and it's writing everything down for you so that you're able to read it on the spot. So I really find that so convenient, especially when you're traveling, because someone can speak back to you. So if I'm actually here and the person is next to me, estoy visitando la República Dominicana y quería saber cuáles sitios cercanos puedo encontrar comida auténtica, porque tengo un gusto bueno hoy para la comida dominicana. So my Spanish isn't the best, but as I'm speaking, you can see that it's translating it to me in Spanish as well as English. So that was the business simultaneous interpretation. Next, we're able to do video calls. So if someone has the same application, you're able to give them a code. So if you go to video call, you click video call and you choose your language, you choose their language, and then you invite your friend to the call. It's actually going to give you a QR code and they can scan it to actually join. So how cool is that, guys? So as you guys can see, as you're on the video call, it's actually translating everything real time, and then you're able to see them on the other side, assuming that I had someone on the other video. Also, guys, we do have convenient dialogue, so you can speak and then you can press it and it's going to interpret it to the next person. So, hello, my name is Pimmy and today I'm visiting your country. Where can I find the best food in your country?
大家好，我叫佩妮，今天我要访问贵国。在哪里可以找到贵国最好的食物？
Guys, how easy was that? Now we're going to do dialogue translation. So here we can actually hold down the language that we're speaking. So if I'm speaking English, hello, how are you? My name is Pimmy and today I'm going to be purchasing a bag for a family friend. They wanted me to come to this market today because they had a specific bag in mind. Do you know how much this is going to cost me?
喂，你好吗？我叫盼妮，今天我要为一位家庭朋友买一个包。他们希望我今天来这个市场，因为他们心中有一个特定的包。你知道这要花我多少钱吗？
Guys, that was so easy. So that was the dialogue translation. We also have a group chat. So I can do my nickname, I can send my nickname, I can create a group chat. And what that's going to do is it's basically going to create a group chat that I can have multiple people scan this QR code, or I can copy the group ID and send it. So it just really depends on how I'm going to get it to the next person. But once they have this code, we're able to communicate in a group. So very convenient, especially if you're doing like business with other people, you're able to communicate through that group chat. We also have a photo translation, we have a scene switching, we have a dialogue translation for offline. So just using the offline version, I'm going to go ahead and download the English. And I'm also going to download the Spanish. Also, guys, whenever you're traveling, sometimes you may not have great signals. So being able to use those languages offline is going to be very convenient if your signal isn't strong, maybe if you don't have Wi-Fi. So honestly, everything works really well. I love how easy it is to use the app. I love how convenient it is, how we can have video calls, chats, group chats. There are so many ways to communicate with others through this translation app, and I really appreciate how well it's made, how lightweight it is, how convenient it is. And I would highly recommend it, guys, if you're on the market looking for a new translating device that even has a stand built in, so you can sit it on top of a flat surface. If you're, communicating with someone and you want to have the visual conversation on your phone, you're able to do that and it's able to stand up for you. So I would highly recommend this amazing device that pairs really well with my phone. I would highly recommend it if you guys are on the market looking for a new AI translator that you can use online as well as offline. Once again, it has 144 different languages online, and then offline 16 different languages. So I would highly recommend it. I hope you guys are able to enjoy it as well, whether you're getting it for yourself or maybe as a gift for a family or friend. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.